Jazzy get a bit of heat?
Yeah, she did get a bit of heat for the TikTok on BBC, I think.
Well, I mean, I would say that the heat that she got was from a lot of
People
people on X, which is not the most positive
reliable
platform.
source.
And for those who don't know what happened there was a moment in the post-match on the pitch at the BBC studio where Siobhan Lillicrap and Jazz Joyce and Sarah Byrne and Katie Daly-McLean were doing a TikTok for Sarah Byrne's TikTok, filmed by none other than Simon Middleton, the former England coach, which is unbelievable. And this has understandably done millions of views on the socials. But there are some haters. And also, I feel like if you can't see the bigger picture of what that occasion means, I mean,
but that's what she said as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the occasion was unreal. Women's sport, rugby in Wales, female, all of that business. Like
it's more than just a game, though, isn't it? For most of us, and that's Jazzy to a T.
And also, I don't think anyone truly understands what those Welsh girls have been through over the last. I don't know, I'm guessing 5 or so years at least. So actually for them to be in a really positive place, albeit they've still lost.
Yeah.
Like nobody, until you've been in those shoes, you don't know, do you?
Yeah, I spoke to a few of the girls after the match. They came up to the Vodafone box and no one to me felt like they were put off by the loss. They almost seemed really fueled and focused by it. Which I think was such a refreshing take on the experience. The thing that I think people need to understand is there were 3,000 more people in that stadium than could fit into Cardiff Arms Park. They sold out the Cardiff Arms Park and they pulled in more people than would have fit into that venue. They have doubled the turnout year on year. Mm-hmm. If they keep going like this, next year that means 45,000 people. Like, why wouldn't you be celebrating the fact that you've inspired people to turn up and come support you despite the state of the men's game in that region and despite the fact that last year was not a positive net result for the Welsh women's team? The fact that these players, perhaps by way of what they're doing in the Celtic Challenge or perhaps by way of what they're doing in club rugby, are still inspiring fans to turn up and support them, despite the fact that no one thought going into this match Wales would emerge with a win.
I think it's such a different mindset spin as well, isn't it? And that for me does come from the top, because quite often, like, we've had games before for England where we've won and we've won convincingly and we've all been like depressoed after because we've not played the best, or we don't feel like we've had a good we haven't put what we've meant to on the pitch. And I think that's the change at the minute, is like, actually, if you're enjoying what you do and if it's going well, like, that is positive. And celebrating stuff like that, like 21,000 in there, is incredible. So for the girls to come out of it and feel like that and love the support and love everything else, that's huge.
Yeah.